Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Iliana Magro, and here are the top headlines of the day in Greece. Seafarers working on ferries operating on routes from Patra and Igoumenitsa are staging a new 24-hour strike today, citing persistent understaffing that unions say creates serious safety risks and undermines working conditions. The strike started this morning at 6 a.m. and will last for 24 hours. The Pan-Hellenic Maritime Federation, however, also warned of a general strike across the entire coastal shipping industry if there is no substantial response from said industry and the government. It argues that staff shortages leave crew members severely overworked, exhausted and at risk of burnout. Now, earlier today, more than 270 migrants were rescued from the sea close to Kalimenes, a port in the Heraklion regional unit in Crete, while late last night, more than 350 migrants had been saved about 30 nautical miles south of the small Greek island of Gavdos. The fishing boat that carried them was located by a Frontex vessel, which in turn informed the Coast Guard. Its vessels were assisted by 4 passing commercial ships in rescuing and transporting the migrants to the Cretan port of Paleochora near Chania. In other news, a 4.1 magnitude earthquake occurred this morning at about 7 a.m., some 370 kilometers west of Athens. According to the Geodynamic Institute of the National Observatory of Athens, the epicenter of the earthquake was located at sea about 100 kilometers west of Zakynthos. Now, Libya has objected to Greece's approval of an international tender for hydrocarbon exploration off the island of Crete, saying some of the blocks infringed upon its own maritime zones. But earlier today, Greek Foreign Minister George Gerapatritis said that Greece will safeguard its sovereign rights over the maritime zones in accordance with its national interests. Now, the government has announced a comprehensive 5-year plan to transform the country's prison system, constructing 8 new facilities and permanently closing at least 5 detention centers within the next 5 years, according to the General Secretariat of Anti-Crime Policy. Overcrowding remains one of the chronic problems plaguing the country's correctional system, while officials estimate that the prison population will increase as time goes by. The plan aims to create nearly 7,000 new detention spaces, with the €268 million construction program increasing total capacity by 38%. The largest new facility will be located in Aspropyrgos in Attica. Upon its completion, prisons in Korydallos, Halikarnassos, Neapoli, Chalkida and Ioannina will permanently close. Finally, Greek Culture Minister Elina Mendoni held a working meeting with her Palestinian counterpart, Tourism and Antiquities Minister Hani Al-Hayek in Ramallah. This meeting marked the culmination of a joint decision made during Ms. Mendoni's visit to Ramallah in March, when both ministers agreed to collaborate on enhancing the protection of cultural heritage. The outcome of this collaboration was the signing of an action plan aimed at strengthening efforts to preserve and safeguard cultural sites, a ministry announcement said. At the same time, both ministers acknowledged the pivotal role the Greek Orthodox Patriarchate of Jerusalem has played in maintaining the region's religious and cultural heritage. Their collaboration underscores a shared commitment to preserving cultural identity amid extremely challenging circumstances. And that's all for today. Tune in again on Monday for Greece's first English language news bulletin. And ladies and gentlemen, have a good afternoon and a lovely weekend.